Thanks for tuning in to Corcelli's morning market update. At 8:30 a.m., we'll be on live streaming, Facebook and YouTube. We'll be talking about non-farm payrolls. So if you're not aware, tune in to hear us talk about the most important macroeconomic indicator, moves everything: commodities, equities, bonds, currencies. So tune in live. Uh, S&P futures are up 3.5 handles this morning. Crude oil is down 0.5%. Natty gas is down 1.6%. Gold is flat, getting a slight bid. Dr. Copper down again, down 0.4%. Coffee up 0.25%. We have the strong commodities. Sugar up 1.25. We have cotton up 2.27% this morning. Moving on, let's take a look at equities and how they're trading in Europe. Europe's to see a green. That's London's just almost flat to a high right here in the FTSE MIB index. Anyway, Japan flat overnight, and in China, what happened in China last night? Down 0.2% in the Shanghai Composite. Let's take a quick look at some of these sovereign bond yields. Sovereign bond yields in the U.S. are lower. Prices of bonds are higher. Same thing for Canada. Brazil is slightly in the red. Higher yields, low prices. Colombia, Mexico, higher prices, lower yields. The UK lowered interest rates down to 0.25% yesterday, reaching a new historical low. Their bonds are in the green. France and Germany are red. The prices are lower. Yields are higher. Italy is in the green. Prices are higher. Yields are lower. Same thing for Spain. Portugal is a different story. Portugal, the prices are lower. Yields are higher. Sweden, the prices are higher. The Netherlands, the prices are lower. Switzerland, the prices are lower. And Greece, the prices are higher. Yields are lower. Asia got a sovereign bond yields, and in Asia got a rally. And top news out this morning. Moving on. Global stocks advance with metals on stimulus as dollar slips. So the dollar took a little beating last night. We'll check that out in a sec. RBS slumps on legal costs. Treasury volatility. RBS missed overnight. That was a big news. It was a pretty bad beat. Treasury volatility rises most since June before payrolls report. So it seems like the sovereign bond markets had a little bit of volatility overnight. Trump cratering in the polls. It seems like there's some slippage in Pennsylvania. We'll see what happens. Bruce Pound shows resilience in face of Bank of England stimulus. Seems like people still want to be buying London. Expedia opening a new office to support the expansion. Let's take a look at some currencies here and how some currencies moved overnight. There's the dollar index. The dollar index getting weaker. But let's take a look at this versus a basket, not the individual currencies. So here's the Japanese yen, a little stronger. The euro, the euro's stronger. Dollar's weaker. Is the pound. The pound is stronger. Swiss franc. Swiss franc is weak. It's actually stronger. And the Canadian dollar. Okay. Moving along. The Canadian dollar is weaker versus the dollar. Anyway, this pair, when it rises, that shows strength. When it falls, that shows weakness. Anyway, moving along here. Today we have non-farm payrolls. We have trade. We have employment earnings. We have labor force participation. We have the unemployment rate. And then in the afternoon we have credit. So let's take a look at non-farm payrolls. The estimate is calling for The estimate's calling for 180,000 jobs created. The prior month was 287. The 2 previous months before that were very weak data. Some are blaming it on an anomaly. Some are blaming it on full employment. Um, you know, we don't have an opinion. We're going to analyze the data here at 8:30. So we hope you tune in live. We'll be sending out an email to all the people that follow us so that you can jump on. Take care and see you at 8:30. Bye.